we're gonna we're just gonna talk about this. This is part of my problem with Beyblade X and the cheaters. I've seen this kind of thing before. This is video footage of somebody literally cheating by hitting their opponent's hands on launch, which is cheating. But he's friends with the judges, and because he's friends with everybody, um, he's going to get away with this. And I have seen this a lot, especially in the WBO, in my local scene. It's one of the reasons why I left, and why a lot of people have left. Um, where judges engage in favoritism. It's why, as a judge, I refuse to engage in favoritism. It's just the reality. This is why we need. And before you go saying there's no way, this is an official tournament. This is the reality, dude. This is unfortunate. This makes me sad. But this is more common than you might think. We're going to go ahead and watch the video. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just play this video. You can see he goes and hits with his launcher to effectively impact his opponent. He does it again. Hits the knuckle. Here it goes. Hits the knuckle. Now, let me ask you something. If you're trying to do tech, are you going to be able to effectively do tech if somebody hits your knuckle? No. No, you will not be able to effectively do tech. No, you will not be able to effectively play against your opponent in a competitive setting. Excuse me, sorry, I'm recording this before bed. This is terrible, guys. This is not sportsmanlike conduct. I have seen times where people have won or gotten the victory. I wouldn't even say they won. Really, they lost, but they because they knew a judge, they won. And it was ruled in their favor. And this is problematic for a few reasons. Number one, if you're a new player, right, and somebody does something like this to you, one of the other players posted on their Twitter where they actually were missing a chunk of skin off of their finger because of this guy jamming his launcher into it. He's basically engaging in assault. But this is the reality. There he goes, trying to do it again. But it's just, jeez, dude, come on. You could see, there he is, hitting the hand. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? So this is actually, we're gonna go ahead and rewind it. Look, right there. Right there. He's purposely trying to hit his opponent's hands, crossing over to the other side. Now, there is no benefit to this aside from cheating. This is not launch tech. You are actually wasting some of your stamina and energy by moving that hand too much. Actually, by having your hand stationary on the launcher. Stationary. You are then translating all of that power and energy directly into the bay. But if you're... I'm sorry, this is really upsetting. And this is G3. This is a major competitive format. I've talked a little bit about the judges being corrupt. I've talked about it before. I'm talking about it again now. Here we are. Once again, G3, a corrupt organization. The same is true with WBO. You could look up people having negative experiences with the WBO. WBO bullying shop owners. I'll actually leave a link to that in the comments down below, in a pinned comment. This is the reality of our hobby. This is what happens when people who have never accomplished anything else in life, don't have anything else going on in their life. This is their only achievement. This is the only thing that they have. This is dirty. You're a scumbag if you engage in this. This is scumbag, 120 credit score, low IQ behavior. And I'm sorry, if you engage in this, this is such fatherless behavior. God, dude, you're going to assault people assault people over a game, dude. Like, I'm sorry, there is no excuse at all whatsoever under any circumstance for the look at he hits the guy's hand completely away. You like completely away. I'm face palming right now. You just can't see it. Um this is so infuriating. This is so damn infuriating. How we're better than this as people, as the human race. We are better than this. Be better than this. This is not okay. This is assault. You could seriously injure somebody doing this, by the way, hitting really hard with something that's hard and plastic. God forbid he does this to someone who maybe has some sort of bone disorder. Um, you know what I mean? And it's not like they're friends and they're just messing around. These are his competitors. He's doing this to cheat. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Oh God. I'm gonna end the video here. I have never been so disgusted in my life. I have never been so just God, dude, physically assaulting people. Physically assaulting people. Let's hold on. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go back to the beginning of the video. Right? Right there. You could see it. Look, hitting him right on the knuckle. You see that the edge of it is hitting right on the knuckle. God forbid he. Oh my God! It pops out of place. It damages a tendon. Be better than this. Don't. Oh, I'm face palming so hard right now. I'm so upset. Look, I'm clenching my eyes with my fingers because this is giving me a migraine. This is absolutely insane. This is unacceptable. This is not even a joke. This is not a joke. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. If you engage in this, if you defend this, you're a piece of crap. I don't know what to tell you. You're just a trash tier human being. Um, People like this who are actively hurting other participants and cheating against other participants are disgusting. You're genuinely disgusting. All over a children's game, dude. This is little dick energy. I don't care. This is absolutely disgusting. This is absolutely unacceptable. Um, and this is just bullshit. This is complete bullshit. This should never be okay. I don't understand what the hell is wrong with G3 that this kind of thing just keeps happening. They just keep having scandal after scandal. And it seems to be these major organizations where everybody is just absolutely what's the word I want to say? It's almost like a lot of times with these major organizations, and there are some people who are genuinely good. There are some people within these organizations who are genuine competitors, who are actually really good and who are amazing. But this just ruins it. And the reality is that people are never going to perceive your organization, right? Even within the organization I compete in, people say, "Why don't you go to the WBO?" I've been in the WBO, and when some of the WBO players got to our organization, we had to remove them. A few of them, there's maybe like two left, and a few of our people, our better people, are actually former WBO. But we had a new wave with X come in, and they were just remarkably toxic. They were just, it was remarkably bad. They made one of the girls, who was 16, by the way, just feel uncomfortable just with flirtatious, weird remarks. This kind of shit shouldn't happen. Dude, what in the fucking neckbeard is this? What in the fucking neckbeard is this? What is this? What is this? This is physical assault. There's no way to get around this. This is physical assault. This is no different than whacking someone's hand with a ruler. Like, am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe the world is right. Maybe the world is right and I'm wrong. Maybe we should just be allowed to whack our opponents on the hand, our fellow competitors on the hand, and just completely and totally disrespect our fellow human being. Um, oh God, dude, this is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. I'm horrified. My son likes to compete in competition. Do I have to worry about now this being allowed? Is this what we're doing? Is this who we are? This is so gross. This is so stupid. This is such trash. And I'm over this, man. I'm over this. This shouldn't be allowed. This shouldn't be allowed. This is not okay. And if you think this is okay, if you think this is defensible, you've lost your mind. You've lost your marbles. The bar is in hell. Seek professional help. It is never okay. I've had people get nasty with me at tournaments and I just walk away. You be the bigger person. You be the fucking adult. Man, you don't resort to physical assault. But this, when, like there's not even an insult. He's just physically assaulting them to win. This is no different than playing chess with somebody and then punching them in the face so you don't lose and knocking them out. This is disgusting. This is a physical act of violence. Do you understand that? This is a physical act of violence. Somebody, oh my God. All right, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna leave the link to the guy's Twitter who posted this video that I'm reviewing this from in the description down below. Or not even the description. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the description. But yeah, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to check out this video. I ask you, please not to be this guy. And if you see this guy and you see this behavior, call it out right there immediately and leave whatever. Or if you have an experience like this or something like this, man, I need you to do yourself and humanity a favor. Call it out right there and be like, goodbye. I'm done. You know, you're behaving like trash. We have forgotten basic human decency, and this should not happen. It just shouldn't.